fuck? Why the fuck do I have to be so tall? It's only gotta be like 5.5 feet. You had a feeling your pussy. And I know you really love me cause you suck till you get locked jaw. Ow, dude. Dude, I can't open twist off caps without my shirt. Does that make me a bitch? I was out last night. I went to bed late and I got up at like 1 o'clock today. This tripod is like 5.5 feet tall and I'm like 6'3". It's kind of at like a downward angle so you can see this fucking shit right here. I don't like it. When you get a high angle, you can kind of keep your face tilted up towards it so like your jawline looks a little better. But I'm looking down at this now. So you're getting my little fucking holy fuck. I was not even aware of this until yesterday, but I guess it's less than 100 nights until my class graduates college. I don't really give a fuck about that. I don't know why people really care. Like 100 nights? Is that special? Like I want people to stop talking about this 100 nights thing. Like, can we just focus on the shit we have going on right now here? Can we just enjoy the last 100 days? People need to chill out about that. But in celebration of 100 nights, I guess the school rented out this Mexican restaurant called Margaritas. They rented the place out for the night. And part of this event was if you were a student and you came during the event, you got like free food, you know, and like a discounted margarita or whatever. And we show up and we're joking around as we're walking in. We're like, yo, if they just had like only fucking Tostitos, tortilla chips and salsa. I guess it was a $1,500 budget and we're joking around like, oh, if they only had like tortilla chips and salsa. And then we pull up, nothing is labeled, none of the food is labeled, and there's like nothing left. And we pulled up early, there's like nothing left except a fuck ton of churros. That was it. There were like tons of churros, but there was like all they had was like pulled pork, like egg roll. I don't know, something like that. I was like, egg roll, what? So we're in a Mexican restaurant. Like none of the food besides the churros was even very Mexican. So I was like, okay. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? It's Keene State. I wasn't really expecting them to go all in. But I thought I could just pull up with my ID and show them and be like, oh yeah, you can get like 2 free tacos and like a fucking $2 20-ounce Corona or something. I don't know. But no, I ate like 1 churro and like 2 of these little egg roll things, and I was like, that's my dinner. It's like nice. And you know, I don't really go out much anymore. And of course, this is a 100 nights thing for the seniors. It was actually 99 nights. 100 nights was the day before, but I think they switched it to a Friday just so more people would be available. So this was like a 99 night celebration actually. And I don't go out a whole lot. I had my go out phase. I made my ops. I stay inside. No, I can't say that. Fuck. So I knew there were gonna be a lot of people here. And you know, when you've gone to a college for 4 years, you start to build up a list of people that you don't really want to see. And so I went into this, you know you're gonna run into people. It's a small town, it's a small college. You're gonna run into some people you don't want to see. And so of course, the second I walk in, as I'm at this like shitty food line, I kind of just like turn my head kind of more towards the entrance, and I just see like, fuck, I don't even why do I even want to talk about this? So as I'm in the shitty food line, I just turned my head towards the entrance, like where we had just walked in, and then like walked in right behind us is my ex and her fucking posse. And posse, what the fuck? I don't know. Nah, I see my ex and her crew roll in like right behind us, and that was like what I was thinking about. I was like, shit, am I gonna run into them? And I was like, so I like prepared myself. I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna see them, which is fine. I don't give much of a fuck anymore. It's still a little uncomfortable, but you get used to it. I'm scratching my ass right now. The camera's so high you can't really see. I fucking just was. But yeah, they walk in right behind us. So then you're playing like the game, because I knew damn well she saw me too. So then it's kind of funny. If y'all have ever been at like a bar or a party, like around like an ex-girlfriend, it doesn't even have to be an ex-girlfriend. Maybe it's just like a girl you hooked up with. it's kind of uncomfortable because y'all both know each other are there. Y'all know damn well each other are there, but now you're kind of trying to avoid each other. Not always though. I've had interactions where they've come up to me. For the most part, like, you're probably trying to avoid each other. You're not looking to say hi or anything. So now you're playing this game where you got to both maneuver around this like restaurant slash bar to try to not run into each other. And it's a lot harder than you'd think. Like, what I kind of like to do is I just like to, here's what you have to do. I'm going to let you guys know how to always win in this situation. You just got to keep smiling, but don't be so obnoxious with it. Don't be so over the top, but you have to always be having fun, because you never know when they turn to look at you. If you're not having fun, that means you look like you're not doing good. You look like, this is so insane. I know this is fucking insane to say. This is like half a joke, half being serious. That's how you can get away with saying anything you want. If you say it's half a joke, like, but half serious, then people can't really make fun of you for it. But you always have to be smiling in case they look over at you, because you don't want to look like you're having a bad time. Definitely try to talk to more people than they are, which I did a very good job of. But then sometimes just by chance, you'll get in a situation where, like, I'm sitting at the bar, right? I got my boy to the left of me, and then all of a sudden I see her come around, and now she's ordering a drink, not directly next to him, but a little ways down, like down the bar. So now I'm like talking to my buddy, and then we clearly both know that, like, she's over there, I'm sitting right here. In my peripherals are just like burning, because like I'm just feeling this heat. Like, you're trying to stay focused, but then like it's just so fucking distracting how they're right there. So then you kind of just start. But then like your eye, like you just keep, like, it's like you go fucking cross-eyed, but it's like impossible. Is it obvious? My grandmother used to always tell me not to cross your eyes, or else. I don't know. Yeah, that's what's up. That's how to avoid your ex at a bar, I guess. I don't know if I actually gave any helpful advice. I kind of just like recounted my experience. That's how you fucking mog. That's how you, I don't actually know what that word means. That's how you mog your ex at Marg's 99 night celebration. I don't think I actually gave any helpful advice. You just have to look like you're having more fun. I wasn't too worried though. I have my leather jacket on. I have my everything out. I have my boys with me, you know. I wasn't stressing. I say that. I say I'm not. If I had to say I wasn't stressing, I was probably stressing. The weather was shit though. But yeah, that was Marg's 99th. Not nearly as crazy as Marg's 25th. Holy shit. Marg's 25th anniversary was a fucking movie. You had to be there. You had to be there to get it. I would have no idea of any school events happening if it weren't for Dawson. He came up to me just like that afternoon and was like, yo, you going to like the 100 nights thing at Marg's? And I was like, what? But yeah, 1 month into the year, what have you guys done? I'm kind of interested to know. Do you feel like are you lacking, or are you mogging? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that word means. I just kind of like it. I like to use mogging in my own definition. Mogging is kind of just like, you know, doing well in simple terms. Right now, I feel like my time is more valuable than my money. You guys agree with that? Let me know. I hope this was inspiring to you in some way. But make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, follow the channel on Instagram, follow everything else I do, SoundCloud, art, all that shit. Yeah, take it easy, yo. I got drip, 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 drippy drop, tippy top, from a city thought. Toppy real sloppy, call it slippy top. She grippy grop on my kicky cock. Oh, that's your